Wow, MP? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
How you
What's
doing,
up?
fam?
That's all good. Not bad, bro. And you are?
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm Young Wayne, man. I MC the games here.
Got it.
I just got a little excited when I saw an NBA star at Sunset Park. Lost my cool for a second.
It's all good, bro. So, let me know what we got going on here. Is this like a rec league or?
Well, I mean, kinda, sorta. We got a tournament we run at the Yard. That's another court in the city. But if you want to play in that, you gotta start here.
All right, so what we doing? How's that work?
Okay. We got a bunch of teams that hoop here. All you gotta do is challenge one of them to a game to get started. We got a list of captains on the wall. Check out the wall, man.
Okay, I see.
So listen, man, no one here is looking to make friends. But if you can beat these guys, you'll earn their respect. You earn their respect, they'll hoop with you. You get enough of those guys to hoop with you, you can bring them to the point. You do the same thing at the point, and you can play in the tournaments at the Yard. Now, that sounds like a lot, but it's pretty simple.
Nah, I got it. So, I can hoop with whoever to start, or?
Actually, no, I didn't say that. We pick your teammates for the first game, but like I said, once you start winning, the guys you beat will be willing to play with you.
All right, let's get it. They here now?
Oh yeah, they're always here. Hey, yo, Tom, John, get over here.
Hey, Wayne, what's going on?
Oh, does somebody want to play with us? I knew today was gonna be my lucky day.
Hey, y'all, it's not anybody. NBA superstar. Tom, John, meet MP. MP, meet Tom and John.
You get to
What up,
play
what
with
up?
MP.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
So,
John.
what's the highest level you guys ever played at?
JV!
Yeah.
Yep, Tom and John.
Yeah, buddy. I never said it'll be easy.
JV, like junior varsity JV?
Yeah, you got him. He's good. He's good.
All right, cool. You can handle this.
I know you can. And like I said, challenge anyone on the board, and they'll give you a game. Just make sure they don't shut it down on you.
All right, so, wait, what's that mean?
You'll find out. Or you won't. Either way, good luck.
Ooh. Y'all playing in those?
Yeah. Wait.
All right, cool. Well, follow me. Listen.
Cool, right?
Listen, just follow my lead, okay? It's gonna be good. Y'all play here?
For me, though, interviews aren't about all that. I'm trying to make my voice heard. You know what I mean? My guys know I can lead them on the court. They gotta know I can lead them off it, too. I'm the guy that's gonna be out here representing us, answering the tough questions.
Face of the franchise is a 24-hour day kind of thing. Doesn't end when you step off the court.
Yup. But if you don't handle your business on the court...
Nobody's gonna care what you do off it.
Exactly. Don't be so busy hopping on podcasts, you get caught slipping.
Okay.
Yo, Young Wayne here, and welcome Alright, one of the most highly touted prospects. He's the 5'7" dynamo with the 8-track tapes and the far-out handles. Can you dig? Disco! Alright, let's hoop. Oh, you gotta come stronger than that.
Stay up! Run the ball! Quick foul!
Come around. Yo.
And one.
Oh, that's out.
Come on, man, check up.
Hey, bro, yeah, you, shoot the ball.
2-0.
I got ball. Yeah, that's all you.
Hey, we gotta work on that. Okay, brother.
Hey, yo, right here.
I'm right, man.
Thank you.
Stay on here.
Hey, good
Get it.
Just pathetic. How'd you miss?
Hey, yo,
Give me that. I got him. Help!
Finish your breakfast.
Pick up.
Get him.
Disco setting the mood.
Who's watching it?
Goes out of bounds.
Check up. Here we go, check. Come on, man, clear it. That's all you. Hey, you got it.
Watch the pick. Screen.
Step back. Hey, you got him.
What's that? Grab that. Hey, that's all right. Get you.
We're going the other way after the shot clock violation.
Yo, right here.
Yeah, He's looking to send folks home early.
That's right. All right, man.
Yes, sir. Screen.
Okay, replay time.
Six to 2. Woo! Good help.
Watch him.
All right, let's go get a bucket.
Pick up, man.
There you go.
I got you. Screen.
4 to 8. That's all you. Hey, you got it.
Smoked it.
Eight to 6.
Stay there. With the foul. Baby, I got it.
Hit that. 6-10. That's all you. Hey, you got it.
Hey. Switch.
He's looking for a bucket. He's looking to add to the scoreboard.
Get him. I got him. Cut. Come on. I'm up, man.
Get set to go.
8-12.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby. You got it. Shots up. Look for him. Come on, y'all.
Check up.
Phone or no phone, you gotta call that.
Got your help.
Hey, yo, ball. Here we go, all right. That's all you.
Watch out. That's what the ring was for.
Goes out.
ISO.
Another one. Okay, it looks like he's about to shut it down. All right, y'all, let's watch. Let's see. Rotate. Find a hot hand.
He's open. Get through.
That's out.
Hey, where you going? That's over the line. Come back.
ISO. Let him shoot that. Hey,
Oh!
16-8. Hey, man, what's the score?
Let's get to work. I want to see if they can expose the defense. Now that is a play that deserves another look.
16, Dad.
All day. That's all day.
10-18.
Good passes. Give that. You can shoot. I got it. Hey, get that ball. Force in the middle. Forward. Bust that. Keep moving. Shoot that. That's all you.
No good with the triple.
Let's run. 10-10.
Yo, come on, man. We came to see some buckets.
I got him. That's you. I got him. Hello. I got him. I see you. Screen coming.
Oh, sick move.
Don't let him get it.
Misses the shot.
Up. Here we go. Check.
Here we go. Not that time.
I thought you were going to do something.
Yo, watch it.
Oh, yeah.
2-0.
Come get it.
2-2.
That's a foul.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Hey, come on,
Off target at the rim.
Outlet!
No, not this time. No good with the triple.
Don't let him shoot that!
Disco setting the mood.
42. Hey, how many is that? 2-4.
Hey, yo! Screen coming! I got ball!
I'll take that. Three-point basket. No good.
Get out on MP! That's the run!
Fours. 4-y-4.
Sit right back.
I see it, yo!
Ooh, good pass.
Ball 6.
Spins back.
Yo!
6-6. 6 up.
Let's get to work. I want to see if they can expose the defense. That's cash. Making a play.
Who got next?
What you got? What you got?
Over the wing.
Swing out, swing out. Right here. Shot.
I said 10 to 10.
He's looking for a bucket. He's looking to add to the scoreboard.
Right here.
Let's go.
MP has set this place aflame.
10-12.
Step into my office. Let's go. We all know defense wins championships. Can't get the 3 to fall.
What you got? What you got?
Out the wing.
Cookies.
Who's got MP? Ball up.
Trifecta.
15-12. How many left?
Can they get a stop, though? Let's see.
Get it. Hey!
The three-point shot off target.
Hey, give him that. Hey, right there. I got. Help.
Ridiculous from MP, making it look elementary.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Ball.
14-17.
MP, cooking them up like some chickens on a grill.
14-19.
Ooh, Disco put him in a head spin.
19-16.
Shoot.
shooting underhand or something, man.
got this, MP.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Roddy in at the 3. And so here are the Clippers. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Yep, that one goes.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
And here's Memphis. Adams with a screen on George. Pass to Jackson. Floats one, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, forget the threes, Jaren. Hammer them down low. Great possession, big fella.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Kennard against George. Clock at 6. Pass to MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Ben Carroll's got his second basket.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Moran against Westbrook. Kennard outside. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Clippers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, B.A., to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Off target with a jump hook. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP again. Banchero's got 8.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Westbrook against Morant. Pass to Roddy. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Westbrook outside. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Roddy. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And it's the Clippers on the break for 3. George. Ja Morant grabs the miss. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 3. With some arc, Westbrook with the defensive effort.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Down low. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping them.
Now Morant hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. It's picked off. Batum with it, guarded by Morant. Westbrook, the pass to Ben Carroll. Westbrook outside. They get the rebound. Kicks it to George. Ben Carroll the screen. Some room here for George. Grizzlies with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Shot from 12. And again, Memphis no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Ben Carroll. Westbrook outside. MP against Jackson. Here's Plumlee. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Morant. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook outside. Inside. Here's MP. Parries the 7-footer. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard outside. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Batum. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by George. MP outside.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Martin, and MP subbed in for Powell. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in for LaRavia. To the inside, here's Ben Carroll for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Paul George out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Zubac. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by MP. Here's Batum. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Marcus Smart traded last summer, Grant, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long, but the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Rose against George, and he gets that one. George has got 5.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
To the paint. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And they double up MP. Takes a step back. George feels it out a bit. From downtown, it goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Rose, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Rose has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
So for the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Norm Powell comes in for Paul George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Mann. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Roddy comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennard, he's checked in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Rose. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Smart passes to Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Pass to George. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Count that bucket.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Down low. Kicks it out to Westbrook, and there's a 3-second violation. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Morant, and then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. Takes a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Clippers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You know, I was sinking a few shots earlier in today's, Shaq. You know, I'm not going to lie. I felt like I could still compete in this year's event. What do you think, Shaq?
I think that's called delusional, Kenny. There's no way you could finish all 5 racks in time.
Oh.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Clippers. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. And he gets the bucket. George has got 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
4-3. Rebound by the Clippers.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, a screen on Morant. George for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Jackson finds Morant.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
It's George on the wing. He's got 13. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Pass to Roddy. And here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
He's perfect from the line this time. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And a look now at the rookies that have been on fire lately. MP, number 1.
He's shown that under the right circumstances, he can really make his presence felt on the scoreboard.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the wing, MP. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And the Clippers miss again. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Kennard outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the 3-point shooting.
Now here's Plumlee. Pass to Westbrook. MP looking around. Westbrook against Morant. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
And here's Adams. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And Roddy gets it to go.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to George. Jacks up a three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Jackson with it. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Roddy.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Westbrook against Morant. Adams with a screen on Westbrook. Morant, the pass to Jackson. The shot off that time. Batum with the defensive effort. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Westbrook outside.
Right there.
Pass to Batum. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Now Morant. 1:14 left in the third. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. The Clippers call timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Westbrook against Smart. They swipe it. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the baseline. Jackson with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's George. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 21 points in the game.
And what a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the all-NBA guy he is.
Westbrook against Smart. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against Los Angeles, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Now here's Westbrook. Banchero. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Kennard. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. There's the triple. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by MP. To the middle. Here's George. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Give him 23. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Here's Westbrook. After the basket by Memphis. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Now here's Smart. It's rebounded by Banchero. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paul George.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Offensive board. Here's Jackson. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Westbrook. Back to MP. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Tillman. Jackson for 3. He can't hit that time. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it.
Great win. Keep pushing.
And again, I
Bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
might send a list of short, middle, and long-term
MP.
Jimmy V ain't gonna have it so easy tonight.
Hey, MP, So look, MP, there's nothing fancy about what Butler's doing here. He's more thunder than lightning.
He's got a bag, though.
For sure. He'll use that stride stop, hop step, especially that little shimmy.
The shimmy is deadly.
Don't get caught biting and you'll be okay. But the bigger challenge might be getting free when we've got the ball. He'll be in your pocket. Watch the way he matches Middleton's strides on this drive.
This weekend, we're taking
Hey, I take care of those fur babies.
Hey, have a good game, man.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year, and some teams can use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics. And Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
We'll be watching the battle between MP and Jimmy Butler. It marks the first time ever meeting between these two terrific players.
When you talk about tenacious competitors, Jimmy Butler is right at the top of the list. A powerful frame, and he's tireless in pursuit of the win.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is George. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Westbrook against Lowry. Dishes it to Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. Rebound by the Clippers. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against them.
On offense, Westbrook can be fearless, going right into the defense and still hitting the shot.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Here's George. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Westbrook surveying the D. Outside for George. Just 3 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Batum's got 6 points.
The quick trigger from Nick. Like how fast he acts on offense.
Butler against MP. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's George. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Memphis. Left side, Martin. Butler, a screen on Batum. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen by Westbrook. Kicks to George. Pass to Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat trail by 11. just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Feeds it to Westbrook. That one goes in. He has 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Butler against MP. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. That one rolling around and rims out.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's MP. Here's Batum. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Batum's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Westbrook against Lowry. Batum dishes to George. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Los Angeles with some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Batum. Powell comes in for MP. Mann subbed in for George. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Butler. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Martin. Banchero's checked in for Powell. And George is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Heat. Lowry comes in for Richardson. Now, here's Lowry. Still yet to score. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
They've got Batum. He's out there with MP. Plumlee out there with Paul George, and it's Mann in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And here's your he'll bring it up for the Heat. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat culture.
Robinson with it. Picked up by Banchero. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
George against Hero. Poked loose. MP kicks to Batum. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Mann. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
What vision from MP.
Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Memphis was dominant. He scored 20 points, and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. It was a complete game from him in every sense of the word. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now, here's George. He's got 9. He can't hit that time.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Butler. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's the Heat missing. Clippers leading by 21. Westbrook kicks to Zubats. Outside Lowry. Inside. And Bryant slams it in.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. George with the ball. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's MP. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots. Long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
That one good for 2.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Westbrook kicks to Batum. And the pass to Banchero. To the middle. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 17. 40 seconds left in the first half. Richardson outside. Pass to Adebayo. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
For his career, Bam's shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Westbrook. Banchero inside, defended by Butler. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Westbrook.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Adebayo with a screen on Westbrook. Lowry passes to Butler. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings?
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Clippers.
They've unleashed.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous. The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
Pass to George. In the corner, it's MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP gets the job done inside.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
George against Hero. Adebayo with a screen on George. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Lowry kicks to Butler. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 14. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. So here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And MP throws it down.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Up top, Hero, defended by George. Hero kicks to Martin.
Get outside.
There's the pass to Butler. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Outside Westbrook. Outside George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
And the Clippers call time here. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Hero. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And here is Butler following the three-pointer by Nicholas Batum. Passes it to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lowry passes to Butler. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Batum, and the shot is good. And that's 13 points for Nicholas Batum.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Adebayo with a screen on Banchero. Butler passes to Adebayo. They need this. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Westbrook. It's George on the wing. MP with a screen on Hero. The shot by George wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops. George has got 4 this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Butler. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
To the inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Adebayo with a screen on George. Outside, Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Down low, here's Banchero. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Kicks it out to Hero. No good on the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Clippers ahead, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what?
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Martin. And MP subbed in for Powell. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Then it's MP. Then it's George, and it's Man in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Possessing a strong basketball IQ, Bam Adebayo understands when he should look to score.
The 3 from George. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, it's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Martin's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Clippers leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Zubac. The shot from the low post is good.
100% commitment on that bucket from Zubac. He was not backing off.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Man. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Batum kicks to George. Back to Batum. To the inside. Banchero. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Here's Butler. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for George.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Batum against Martin. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
George against Hero. Inside. MP again. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Adebayo. The layup off target. Right side, Batum. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Nice work, guys.
Great effort. Nicely done. Barely losing.
Wow, you guys don't let up, huh? I felt like you were punishing that team for something.
Great game out there, MP. It seemed like a lot of things were clicking for you. Was that a surprise, especially considering you were squaring off against Jimmy Butler?
Man, it's tough going up against Jimmy. He's as fierce a competitor.
Do you expect he'll be carrying a little something extra into your next meeting?
Oh, most definitely. And knowing Jimmy, it's going to be an exciting one for sure. Buy your ticket.
What's up for dinner tonight?
want to see more consistency.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Los Angeles Clippers. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Banchero in at the small forward position.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Back to Beal. Pass to Booker. Durant against Batum. Shot clock at 6. Right side Durant. It doesn't go for him. Batum with the defensive effort. George with it. Now guarded by Ayton. George passes to MP. It's good. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Pass to Okogie. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
The Suns have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Well, Grant, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, B.A. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal, and with 4 max salaries, 4, the super team era is alive and well.
Now here's Zubac. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Banchero the screen. George, his shot is good.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
George against Booker. Pass to Beal. Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. Beal from outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
No one better to answer with a 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now George. Booker defending. Shoots inside. George, no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And Ayton gets it to go.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Batum outside to the inside. MP inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Banchero's got 8.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Okogie. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. And so Banchero will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
MP gets up high and makes easy money of that one.
Now here's Booker. Last game, 26 points for him. On the wing, Durant. Ayton, a screen on Batum. A shot from the mid-range. And that one's good by Durant.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Westbrook, the pass to Batum. And here's Banchero. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Beal against Westbrook. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
MP finds George. Banchero the screen. The shake. And George lays it in. 5 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Okogie. This one for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
MP, that one's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
1:57 left in the first quarter. Booker against George. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 19-7 run. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 16 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is, and every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bol, he's checked in for Ayton. Metu comes in for Durant. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
They've got Josh Okogie, Bol out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Bates Diop in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Beal. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP shot is good.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He ended up with 26 points, and he was very efficient from the field. We should have expected a game like that, given his impressive form of late. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And that one's good, man.
And that is the unselfishness you love to see. MP, do your thing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. Bates Diop on the wing. Three-pointer. Batum pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to man. On the wing, MP. Batum finds George. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got his fourth rebound in this one. The three. The Clippers grab the miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix making some changes. Durant comes in for Bates Diop, and it's Booker in for Beal. The Clippers making a switch here. Here's Okogie. Yet to see a basket. Bowl, a screen on Powell. Okogie into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Josh Okogie gets the step on the defense, gets to the interior, and able to draw contact.
That one's off. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Batum outside. There's the three. Nails it from 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Down low. Here's Bowl. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Back to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Bowl. Outside Durant. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Batum finds Banchero. Westbrook with it. Booker defending. Here's Banchero. Bowl grabs the board.
Not a great decision. decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Okogie. The offensive rebound. And that one's good.
You take a look at why KD is so special, not just a ball handler. Not just a shooter, so willing to contribute in every aspect.
MP, the pass to Zubac. Back to MP, and here's Batum. Powell outside. Pass to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Good on the bucket. Ben Caro's got 24.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Suns shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Booker, the pass to Durant. There's a screen by Metu. Durant on the attack. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Bull, and it's Beal in for Metu. Paul George, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Count it. 26 points for him.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Beal, the pass to Durant. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the... And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Los Angeles Clippers.
It just...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. It's Batum at the power Forward with Zubats at center. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. Westbrook against Beal. On the wing, Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal. Feed. Durant's got 8.
Boy, just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
Zubats passes to MP. George outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Durant. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Ayton, a screen on George. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Westbrook finds Zubats. Now here's George. Back to MP. Pass to Zubats. Now Westbrook to the middle. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1. I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Nuggets. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're doing exactly what they expected. Took some time to develop the chemistry, but now they're playing great basketball.
Here's MP. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Banchero's got 30.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. And the bucket is good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Beal against Westbrook. Beal, the pass to Okogie. Outside for Booker. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Batum. And here's MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
My bad.
Batum, the pass to Zubats. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
George against Booker. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. Shoots. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
George scanning the floor. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. MP's got 8 here in this quarter. Beal against Westbrook. There's a screen. Goes up at the elbow. Paul George pulls down the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he gets it to go. Batum's got 5 points.
I tell you, that's a big-time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong and with authority and won't be denied.
And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's MP. Okogie pulls down the board.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Booker for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook finds George. Back to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 8 assists in the game. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Okogie. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Ben Carroll left side. Pass to Batum. Inside. Kicks it to George. To the middle. And they double up MP. Batum outside. The 3 is up. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. For 3, Durant. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got 5 rebounds in the game. Zubats with a screen on Beal. Here's George. And the shot's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Durant's shot is off. Los Angeles shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Ben Carroll left side. Batum outside. Pass to Westbrook from outside the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Down low. Here's MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's Los Angeles, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22, right? Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but he's also wanting to limit free runs to the rim.
And BA, it takes tremendous discipline to do it. Don't leave your feet.
Missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs and 4 games and 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the middle. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 38 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Beal, launches a 3, sinks it from distance. Beal's got 23 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
MP, the pass to man, and they double up MP, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Highland, he's checked in for man. The Suns have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Okogie. The 3 is up. The Clippers grab the miss. And here's Highland. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Outside Booker. Here's Okogie. And the Suns miss again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Here's Okogie. Off target from outside.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
MP again. MP's got 46.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to man, to the inside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
MP, that one's good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. Fires for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Robbed. Pass to Beal.
Outside, get outside.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a
those guys are going to have nightmares about you carving up their D.
Like our starter, the roster becomes more cohesive with any player there and making systems.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
Really?
I know.
You've been out here a lot lately. You pushing yourself.
You already know they got some pretty good runs out here, so I'm trying to get it in.
Yeah, they do, but you should be doing it to get better.
Bro, what you think I'm doing? Man, I'm always out here working on something.
Yeah,
you see me?
Yeah, I know. I see you. You working. You putting in work. But you should be more strategic about it. Set goals. Put numbers to it.
Numbers? What kind of numbers?
MP, what's up, bro? I'm Chris.
What's up, man? I know who you are. Been watching your Elite the Shooter videos for a minute.
Yeah, I've been at this for a while. Ask Candace Parker, Buddy Hill, and Bobby Portis.
All right, I see you. So, what we
It's okay. You just got to keep.
Feeling you, MP.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. There's Westbrook. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. To the middle. Outside for George. Clock at 6. Zubac with the screen for George. Banchero, that's good.
And the soft touch on that shot. MP uses that teardrop to make sure no one can alter that shot.
Tries the spin move. Here's Ingram. Scores off the spin. Ingram's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence. For him.
Now here's Batum. 8 points his last outing. From deep, George. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here are the Pelicans. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by MP. McCollum against Westbrook. Ingram outside. 3-pointer. Ingram can't get that one to fall. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. George looking around. To the inside. Banchero. The kick out to Westbrook. It's good from long range.
Playing with stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself, but he's learned how to operate without the ball.
Now here's Ingram. He had 27 points last game. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Rebound by the Clippers. And Brent Batum in his later years now still has a lot to offer.
Kind of been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high usage guy, and now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
Here's Jones following the basket by MP. Ingram kicks to Jones. Back to Ingram to stop the run. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fires the three, and another three for the Clippers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's McCollum. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Ingram. Good. Nice job down low.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Westbrook kicks to Zubats. The pass to Banchero. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 10 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Ingram. Banchero grabs the board. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Westbrook against McCollum. Right side Jones. Down low. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Jones.
Not much else the defense can do. Valanciunas just finds ways to score inside.
To the paint. Here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 12.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Valanciunas with a screen on MP. Shot from 12. A second chance effort, and Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Now, here's Banchero. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's McCollum. Down by 12. Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. And it's good for 2.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Martin is out there with Banchero. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. Daniels with it, defended by George. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the dunk by Zeller.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. MP outside. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Banchero. MP finishes inside.
MP showing a bit of muscle on that take. Does a great job of just keeping his focus.
Alvarado passes to Daniels. Feeds to Williamson. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grab Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And it's Alvarado missing. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 48 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. Batum finds Banchero. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Come get it, come get it.
Passes to Valanciunas. There's the dish to McCollum. Williamson with it. He's guarded by Plumlee. Pass to McCollum from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Inside. Here's Banchero. Great focus, MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And it's Herbert Jones in for Jose Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by MP. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And here's the fast break. On the wing, MP. Outside for Batum. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Suns in Phoenix. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent, and he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. 4th MP.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
We've seen a lot of 3 men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers, almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
Now here's McCollum. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Kicks it to Jones. Ingram wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Ingram's got 9.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. MP against Ingram. Outside, George. Back to Banchero. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 17.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
The deep 3 from Ingram. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey there. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Clippers.
Man, I would have loved.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in a game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
Good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 18. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody. whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
He makes it look easy. Zion just feasting on that second chance bucket.
The Clippers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. George dishes to Banchero. McCollum against Westbrook. MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 19. To the inside. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Ingram. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Banchero passes to Zubac. Westbrook dishes to MP. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's Russell Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. Pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Zubac, a screen on McCollum. Westbrook passes to Zubac. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Down low, here's MP. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
So it's the Clippers now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Now Jones, scoreless thus far.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for two.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Banchero, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Hey, yo, right here.
Driving in. Some solid defense from Ingram.
That's great defense, and he's a player who can struggle in the face of some really tough interior D.
Hey, look at yours.
Back to McCollum. That's tipped. Jones looking for an opening, and it's McCollum in the corner. Over Westbrook, and the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Norman Powell's checked in for Paul George. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Ingram on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 14.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat, and he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Zubac the pass to Banchero. Zubac kicks to Powell. Here's Banchero. Close in, no stopping MP.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
The pass to Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Takes it inside. And it's Alvarado missing. Los Angeles leading by 13. Westbrook passes to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 30 points for MP.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Pick coming.
1:36 left to play in the third. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Valanciunas. Oh!
Yeah. And that's big time from B.I.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Banchero is screened for Westbrook. Passes it to Zubats. Here's MP. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Alvarado passes to Ingram. And here's Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around to the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Westbrook finds Zubats. Now Westbrook. He's defended by Alvarado. To the middle. Here's MP. Shoots it up. Zubats no good. Ingram outside. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Fourth. So for the Pelicans, Valanciunas is checked in for Trey Murphy. Herbert Jones comes in for Dyson Daniels, and McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Los Angeles, Zubats is checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Martin. And MP subbed in for Norman Powell. Setting the floor for the Clippers, the post pairing, Batum and Zubats. Then it's Paul George. Then it's MP. And it's man in a point. Now here's Zubats. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 32 points. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Here's Banchero. And MP throws it down.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
McCollum passes to Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. He kicks it to Ingram. Outside, Jones. Pass to Williamson. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Clippers. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. MP rattling the rim.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, here's MP. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
He gets it in there.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Inside, here's Banchero. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
And the Clippers call time here. They're in front by 8. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
Clippers leading by 8. To the paint. And they pick up 2. MP's got 40 points.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. A coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's George. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Banchero, that's good.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And that one's good, Ingram.
Yeah, he likes to work at the top of the key a lot, but when Ingram gets to the corner, he shows you he's capable.
Man passes to Banchero. Here's Man to the inside. And that one is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So the Clippers with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Let's make it 2-0 versus Jalen this year. You got this, kid.
Hey, MP.
Have a great game, boss.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Well, this seems like a spot in the season where a team's focus gets most tested. Right in the middle of the year, Richard.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days of the year. I've always said this. The first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's that middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
In this one, guys, MP and Jaylen Brown going head-to-head. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor, something I'm sure they're both aware of.
Your classic two-way guard, Jaylen Brown, requires so much attention. Offensively, he's turned into a very good three-point shooter. He's always looking to score. And defensively, Jaylen can give your guys problem with his length as well. Brown, this man is a big difference maker.
And in each game between these two is a thing unto itself. Just because MP and his team got the win last go-around, it's not necessarily an indication of the way things will go this time.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Now here's MP, and it's in there.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
And it's the Celtics ball. Now Brogdon. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Brown for three. Fires in the triple.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tatum against Westbrook. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
Plumlee up top. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Banchero, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Banchero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Brogdon, and stolen by Leonard. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Westbrook.
When this man takes off, it is special. Westbrook looking unstoppable.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on George. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. The first free throw is good.
Standing at 7-3, We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now here's Westbrook. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Leonard's shot's good.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Tatum passes to Brown. Connects from downtown. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
I like the passion from him. We don't see him jam it that often, but he got angry. I want a little bit more of that.
The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 now.
He'll get to his shot. Kawhi with a whole bag of tricks from in close.
On the wing, Tatum. George defending. Inside. Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to Horford. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
So it's Boston now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. There's Tatum with the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. George outside from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
And the Celtics call time here. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
A big... And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
On the floor for the Clippers, Morris and Zubac play together up front. Norman Powell out there with Paul George. And it's MP in at the 3.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He came away with 34 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to White. Shoots over Powell. White can't hit.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Powell. His last outing, we saw him score 22. That one drops for him.
The tables have been turned on MP compared to their last meeting. He's got the better of that showdown. This time, it hasn't been easy.
Morris against Tatum. Pass to Benton. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Pure from three-point range. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Al Horford's checked in for Hauser. Porzingis comes in for Mikhailuk. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Banton. Now here's Westbrook. 11 points for him last game against Toronto. Into the lane.
Playing with no fear, Westbrook getting downhill and making things happen.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Porzingis with a screen on George. Pass to Brown from the arc. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Can't hit that one. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Launches it. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a 28-point game against Miami.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Boston, no good that time either.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
George against Brown. Outside Porzingis. From deep range, KP hits it.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to MP. Westbrook outside. He shoots a 3. Rebound Boston. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Tatum from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Tatum. He's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting.
I mean, he started out strong, but hasn't been as effective here in the second period.
And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Porzingis. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Tatum against George. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Banchero, defended by Brown. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Come on, guys. Pay attention. I got it.
11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
All-Star Weekend is right around the corner. This has to be close to what the final.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They're leading by 8.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Banchero. 12 points for him. It's George on the wing, defended by Brown. Banchero the screen. Leonard passes to Banchero, down to 5 on the shot clock. George for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From behind the arc. And it's Tatum missing.
He just can't